Greetings, fellow travelers. We made it to Belize. We're in Belize City, Belize. We're going to give you the full tour. We'll show you how to get to the island. It's a tender-only port. The wind has picked up today, but we are determined to vlog this for all our fellow travelers for the channel. So we're going to do a little walking around tour. Join us. So this is the line to get on the tender. We're in Belize City, Belize. And the line starts way back there. They haven't launched the first tender boat yet. They're about an hour or so behind. And you can see that this boat is full. And oh, there they go. There goes the first boat. We've got a tender ticket number 33. And that's where we're going to be heading next. So we'll see you hopefully when we get to Belize. We have to get on a tender to get off the boat. You have to have a cruise card, cruise pass with you to do that. Oh, I think he's waving us around the other side there. Perfect. There's Becky ahead of us, of course. And we are going to get off the ship and get on the tender. Thank you. Following you, Becky. There's the tender. My ticket. Thank you, thank you. There's the boat. It's a packed ship. Looks like we're going up top, Becky. There's the Apex. That's a celebrity cruise line out there across the way. And we're going up and out. Oh, she's a rocking and a rolling. And the sun has come out just a little bit. We were expecting some major rain, so hopefully we'll be able to cover it. And we'll bring you along for a little bit of the tender ride and then the full tour of Belize City, Belize. So stick with us and we'll see you in just a few.
And welcome aboard, guys. Welcome aboard.
So we're up on the second floor deck. They just warned us they're going to crank this boat up and there might be some turbulence along the way. So we're just in it for the ride. He said trust the crew. We're going to get you there safely and back. So hopefully that's the case and we'll see you when we get to shore. Okay, so you get through the tender drop-off location and it brings you right into a mall. Hair braiding is one of the very big to-dos down here in Belize, and they've got a heck of a crowd because all the boats just came off. But let's take a little walk around and just see what some of the shopping looks like right here when you get off of the port. Looks like they have some regional items, masks, things like that. They've got tattoos. You can get your tattoo right here, get your hair braided right here. They've got a shut up and buy store. Okay, looks like it's gonna be black lights only. The staff is out here giving you a thumbs up. They got some friendly staff. Looks nice. Leather goods over here to the left. You can get some purses, t-shirts. I see some Bob Marley. Skulls seem to be one of the popular things. They seem to have a lot of skulls here. Little mini Belize backpacks for the kids. That one looks like knickknacks. Masks galore. If you're into masks, there's some old style mixing bowls and things like that. Duty-free liquors if you need those. And we'll just walk around a little bit and show you what the port looks like. And we'll see. You might see a little bit of Christmas still left out. We're just a few days past Christmas, not quite to New Year's down here. They've got a discount pharmacy over here to the right. Looks like another entryway off to the left. And then that should take you out to the outside area, and you probably can get you a drink out here. I hear some music. Oh, the sun's starting to come out a little bit, Becky. Belizean, I think that's the native beer here from Belize. I'm probably going to try to get me a Belize t-shirt before it's all said and done. But we'll take you around to see if we can see some of the unique things to see in Belize. How are you doing? Coffee, eggnog, fruitcake? Maybe we'll come back. All right, Tortuga coffee. They've got another shopping in here, a few t-shirts, keychains. They say if you break it, you buy it. You can hear that Christmas music still going out here. And oh, the Grinch is out here doing photos in front of Belize. Okay. Got a DJ booth. More leather goods if you're looking for leather goods. Looks like there's some t-shirts in there, Becky. We might be able to get a Belize t-shirt, bags, and there's the sign. Okay, back in. We got the swings out here if you want to have a drink and get in the swing. Port of Cafe, it looks like they've got Starbucks there. You can get you a Starbucks Oreo milkshake, $8 US. Pelican beer. Hair braiding is definitely a big thing. It's kind of a nice tropical. They do hair braiding?
Yes.
What was that? Oh, we're only here for like 1 hour, so no can do. Got the jewelry store over here. Looks like Tanzanite International. Okay, maybe that's one of those things. Maybe we'll just stick our nose in, just see what the cabinets look like. Very nice store. All right. And we'll just walk along the promenade here and see what there's to see. Okay. They've got $20 long sleeves, looks like, over there. Souvenirs, t-shirts. I'm guessing that the cheaper deals are like further into the island. This is probably some of the more expensive things, but our tender showed up late. We only have like 2 hours on the island, so we're probably going to just stick to the main area, but we'll carry on. We'll see. That looks like the sun may be trying to come out a little bit, and that's at Terminal 2 where we started. So the first loop that we did was right here, and then we just took you all the way around the back side of that, and then we'll push up this way and show you what's on this left side when you get off of the tender port. So that's Terminal 2, that's where we were at right there. The ships are way out to sea. I'd say probably 3 or 4 miles off of the coast where the boats are. So it's about a 20-minute tender ride. It wasn't too rough. I felt pretty safe on there. I thought it was fine. So that's our boat there, MSC 92, but that is not us. They've got Diamonds International. Looks like a little shopping area for lots of jewelry and things. There's some of those tender boats out there. A little bit overcast. All right, well, we'll head up this way and we'll see what's in this direction. So one of the unique things here in Belize that you can see, they do have a lot of interesting photo opportunities. So over here they've got a ship that you can get right out down by the water in the tenders. This is like a little Belizean pirate ship. Over there they got the big chair you can sit in. You can see, and Nirvana Duty Free off to the right and the left. Jungle Gift Shop off to the right. Oh, what is this area, Becky? Snacks, drinks, the Wet Lizard. Oh, is this a bar? Let's go with it. All right, well, let's see what the Wet Lizard looks like. This looks like the walkway to get in. And then you just come right down through here. Oh, looks like several frozen concoctions to choose from. Souvenirs, gifts, sales, tax-free. They've got some skirts, they've got purses, they've got hats, all sizes. Bob Marley seems to be popular down here. Oh, we've got some music. I do not own the rights to that music, and we may clip that, but over to the left there's another food vendor spot right there. And brings you down to the pier. Tours to the left, shops to the right, it says. So what we're starting to catch on is that Belize is shopping, shopping, and more shopping. So it's really geared, this port is really geared towards tourism shopping, but if you're looking for unique items like a blue owl from Belize, they do have it. If you want to get some Tortuga rum or some of those Caribbean spirits that you can't get back in the States necessarily, they do have it. Knickknacks galore, of course. If you want a dollar keychain or something, they've got stuff like that all over the place. $6 sunglasses, not terrible. And maybe this is getting a little bit more reasonably priced the further away from the water we get. So we'll keep on carrying on and see if we can't find us a little bit cheaper than a $20 t-shirt. I gotta believe they have cheaper than that. Here, lots of handcrafted bags, purses, leather goods, And everything must go in this store right here. It says there's a sale. And $10 handbags. That's not terrible. Oh, are these Louis Vuitton knockoffs? Are they real? I don't know. If they're fakes, they're not bad. Interesting. There's the duty-free gift shop over here. Okay, so this takes us to more of an outside area. You might be able to negotiate a little bit on some pricing out here once you get through. I don't want to get too far down into the off the beaten path because we do have to make back to the boat within the hour, but they've got those collector's masks out here. They've got a nice wooden hand-carved dragon if you like Game of Thrones or anything like that. Let's just come in and see that guy right there. Someone's very talented. That's a beautiful piece. Got some hats over here. Vendors are out making the best of it. Bus on the way in. There's the bus. And some more hair braiding down here. Okay. I don't know if that's Mickey. Minions I seem to recognize. Looks like they've got some hand-carved stars. This guy's got some hand-carved items over here. And I don't think so. Oh, very cool. Awesome. Thank you. All right, and I think this is like the bus terminal, so we're gonna go back in. We'll cut over to the left, and then we'll make that final loop back around and tell you what we think of Belize. We'll see you in a few. You can get the coconut bar right here. They got fresh coconuts, local beers 2 for $6, or you can get a mixed drink right there in the coconut. Looks like he's been making them all day. All right, we're just inside one of the stores. I'll show you a few more knickknacks, see things they have. They've got some flasks here at $5, little Belizean pirates, figurines, kind of cool. What you probably don't know is that Belize actually sits on the second largest barrier reef next to the Great Barrier Reef in Australia, so they have a huge diving area. Snorkeling, we did bring our snorkeling gear, but we're only have a couple of hours, so we won't be able to do that. We'll bring you on board for some snorkeling for another video if we can, but wanted to show you some of the things that you can see right here in the port. And if you're into pirates or pirate collectibles or that sort of thing, you like Tortuga rums or pirate themed items, there's definitely lots to get in these stores, so worth a go. The toucan is the national bird of Belize, and this is made in mahogany. So if you're down here and you want to get a free passport stamp, they've got the tenders right here. There's a little bar right here, and then up here it says free passport, which is right here by this information booth. They'll stamp your passport with the Belize stamp if you want to do that. We left our passports in the safe because we didn't want to lose them out here, of course. Then just beyond that, they've got a little more shopping. This is the Atlantic Souvenirs Caribbean Spice Belize. Interesting. They've got some local hot sauce blends and condiments over here that you can try a little sample of. That's interesting. And really what you do is you just kind of cut in and out and look for a little bit of the parking. Down there is where you can get into the general area of the town. It sounds like they've got some horses and things like that. We're not going to have any time to venture out into the city. We just have a quick turnaround under 2 hours on the tender, so we're pretty much just going to stay in this area. There's another nice wood carving there, a parrot. They really have a lot of nice wood carved areas. All this is hand carved here. You can see the native figurines in there. They got the swings. You can have a swing. Hopefully I won't fall off the swing, but we'll go ahead and have a little swing here in Belize. You want to get on the swing, Becky? Yeah? I wouldn't recommend it drunk. But, yeah, good times. Okay, so they have a Harley-Davidson store of Belize here also that we just saw, so we'll bop in and just see what they've got Harley-Davidson related if you're into Harley items. Looks like they've got some t-shirts, they've got some board shorts, they've got some glassware, they've got the pit shirts over here. Looks like some pit crew. dress wear. Custom graphic tees. Over there, got a few hats. Looking for a Harley Belize hat. They've got a couple of tank tops. And a few long sleeves over here. And then that brings you back into the hair braiding area. Probably not going to get my hair braided today. Thank you, though. And then right back into the shopping. You should be able to get you maybe a shirt in here. These are glow-in-the-dark shirts, and they have some graphic ones if you're into some of those skulls. Seem to be a popular item. They've got an alien head there and several choices to choose from. Alright, so they got a little duty-free store if you're looking for American Spirit smokes or Newports or any of those things. They've got cartons here. They've got some cigars. Looks like 12 bucks a piece. $12-15 range for some quality cigars. They've got your types of spirits. Oh, they got some higher end stuff over here. I see some Glens. Got your Absolutes, Bombays, Sapphires, Admiral Nelsons. There's some Caribbean rums. Well, let's take a quick peek. Sheepdog Peanut Butter Whiskey, 70% woof. Wow, okay. Never heard of that one before. They got some Jägermeister over there. And that's the Travelers Liquors Ltd. Okay. Alright, so if you're looking for some duty-free spirits here in Belize, they definitely got them. Tequilas. Alright everyone, that's going to wrap up Belize City, Belize Port with us for the channel today. I gotta say, if you're here in Belize City, Belize on a cruise ship, probably do an excursion here. They have the world's second largest barrier reef next to the Great Barrier Reef in Australia. So the snorkeling, the diving, and all that is really good here. You need to meet with a group early and then get off the boat and go do that. They do have this nice little shopping area that you can take photos in. A couple of bars, and we got a couple of t-shirts and stuff like that. Not too bad. Could have had better weather today, but we're making the best of it. All in all, it's a nice little port. It'd be nice if the boat could pull up. You got to take those tender rides, so keep that in mind. That's what happened. We had some rough weather this morning, couldn't get on the tender right away, so we had limited time, so we couldn't get to our excursion, but all good. They refund those if you can't do that, so no problem there. All in all, nice little place. Had a good time, not staying long, but we're heading off to the next one. If you're stuck with us this long, please consider subscribing. If not, leave us a like or a comment. We answer all those on the channel. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you all very soon. Bye everybody.